いたのかよ。
僕とは比べ物にならない出力だ。
ありゃ僕でも難しいな。となると影山くん。
Hello, 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 and welcome to my reaction to Mob Psycho 100 episode 11. So this is the second to last episode. I'm expecting it to build on the next one, and either I'm always a little bit confused with the second to last and last episodes. Sometimes it builds, and then bam, big finale ending. But other times, and I want to say almost more often, it's build, big bam in that second to last episode, and then the third one, the finale, is a winding down. But this is such a short anime, I can't really imagine it having a wind down episode. Like, it has too much to get through. Mob, da. Let's go.
何か他の用事ができたなら知らせろよ。何のために携帯持たせたと思ってんだ。ここらで大丈夫。
気がついたようだね。
ここは兄さん、頭が痛いの？なんだろう、大丈夫かな？脳にダメージとか。率。
Gonna hug him.
無事でよかった。無事だね。兄さん。
すぐ帰ろう。ね、花沢くん。
無理。どうなっているのか。この部屋では力が発揮できないんだよ。何度も試したけどダメだった。
超能力がないと何もできない僕とは違って、何でも工夫して解決できるんだよ。力に頼らなくたって。
チーマンか。影山くんが頼るほどの。
尊敬だよ。本当に尊敬してる。
ずるい。謝らせてもくれないなんて。ずるいよ。そんなの僕だって。
Oh, John. Wait.
おい、何者だ、貴様。さては、あんのようだ。仲間か。おい、人数集めろ。
おい、何の話だ。中で何が起き
So
た？
this is what happened earlier, or what?
名を名乗れ。
中で何か事件が起きているのか？
夜だ。得体の知れない奴に教えることは何もない。
おかしいな。何かあったらすぐ俺に連絡が入るはずだが、何も聞いてないぞ。
それってどういう？
Oh, he's gonna.
なあ、担当直入に聞くが。
He's gonna act like he's the boss, maybe. He's gonna be like Gen and mind manipulate them. What's it called again? Mentalist. He's gonna mentalist them.
すまん、君たちじゃ拉致がか。なんだ、具合悪いのか？おい、運んでやれ。休憩室くらいあるだろう。
ジーム会話。
なんかオーラあるし、間違いない。
You guys are so dumb. He didn't even have to mentalist them. They're just dumb.
なんだい？
本部からボスがお越しになりました。
Oh.
今なんか隠れたな。
なんですと？侵入者か脱走者だ。捕まえろ！
僕たちいきなりさらわれて。
They're too dumb.
されてたんです。友達がまだ捕まったままで、どうか助けてください。
お前らそんなことしてたのか？
だってボスの指示で。
人のせいかよ。
すいません。
そもそも誰かに指図されたからって下道をかましていいわけないだろうが。下っ端気質も極まるとただのカスだな。
そんな、俺たちはボスを信じて。
お前らそんなんでトップに立ったところで自分たちが踏み荒らしてきた汚い景色しか残らないぞ。何がしたいか知らねえが、マナーを守った上で頂点取るから気持ちいいんだろうが、反省して改めろ。
確かに。
俺たちはなんて小さいことを。
すげえ。一気に
He gained a lot of points. He's doing the opposite of what he's telling them. He get to the top the right way. Yeah, like by tricking people.
変わった。さすがボスはちょっと違うな。
ブ、お前こんなところで何やってんだよ。
あら、モブ。
弟も一緒じゃねえか。どうした？
何者なんだあんた。影山兄弟と知り合いなのか。
ボスに生意気な口を聞くな。ボスだと。
なんで師匠がここに？
師匠。
カツ？彼は友達か？
影山くんの師匠、しかも爪のボス。でもチャンスだ。ここに閉じ込められているんです。僕たちを解放してください。
なんで閉じ込めてんだよ。
それは
なんでここへで。
一応機密事項ですので。
だからさ、お前らな、それ犯罪だろ。
反省します。
師匠すごい。うまく勘違いさせたのか。
とりあえず帰るぞ。
助かったのか。
ボスどちらへ？
だから帰るんだって。
せめて石黒支部長が来るまで。
Donkey King said first, I think Katie's falling in love, but then I mistook the side-eye for affection. He was saying a lot of nice things, which I like, but then you think about what he does for a living and you're just like,
君誰？
ボスじゃないわね。僕とは比べ物にならない出力だ。
ありゃ僕でも難しいな。となると影山くん頼む。
あの子は強いね。私がやるよ。多分まだ自分より強い能力の人間に会ったことがないんだろうね。残念ながら君は私に近づけもせず、べしゃり。
兄さん、重力を操るのか。
モブ、何やってんだ？
師匠。
私の力に耐えるなんてなかなかやるね。重力上げてみようか。
超能力者に対して思いっきり飛び蹴りをかます霊言の必殺技である。
oh my god.
モブ、お前こんなや。
That's so good. Oh my god. It's so simple though. Someone who for so long has just relied on their power and then they just get drop kicked. That's fucking hilarious.
師匠。
モブ、お前こんな奴らと超能力で争う気か。危なくて人に向けるもんじゃねえって話したよな。ルール破るのか。
そんなルールを決めてたのか。
僕を助けるために仕方なかったんだ。
モブ、お前そんなに追い詰められてたのか。
Yeah. It's life and death here.
辛かったな。こいつは人との対立が大の苦手なんだよ。ましてやお前らみたいな大人がな、こんな不器用で気持ちがへこみやすいガキをいじめるってのは見てて気分が良くねえな。俺が相手してやる。なるべく平和的にな。まずは小手調べだ。見せてやるよ、俺の催眠術。この五円玉を見るがいい。
くだらん。おかしい。奴から何も感じない。
影山くんの師匠の実力。
本当は超能力者だったのか。もしハッタリなら危険だ。
お前はこれを見ているうちに
相手をいきなり殴る霊言の必殺技である。
普通に殴った。全然特殊能力じゃなかった。
お前らな、
ふざけるなよ。
どうなってんだそれ。よく切れる刀だな。
銃ガン。この剣はプラスチック製のおもちゃだが、長年台頭し呪いをかけ続けることによって威力を持つようになった。
待て、あのな。
さあ出なさい、可愛い僕たち。私の育てた悪霊ちゃんズ、あなたにどうにかできるかしら。
いや聞けよ。
幽体です。俺は自由自在に幽体離脱をし、
さらにそれを分身させることができる。
おいおい、子供相手に。
ちょっと怒っちゃおうかな。黒玉散らばる重力に引っ張られてバラバラになるといいよ。
レイゲンの辛酸は外れた。
一発殴って動揺している間に説得しようと思ったのに怒らせただけだった。失策。
No.
どうしてそうなった？答えはわかる。モブ逃げるぞ。死ね。やばいぞ。師匠。ブラックホールに吸い込まれるのはごめんだが、加減ミスって体引き裂くなよ。
ちょっとやりすぎたかな。
She looks like an evil character from that manga Oyasumi Pun Pun, to be honest.
超能力で消し飛ばせるのか。
やってみろ。
Ototo-kun! Oh! Whoa, I don't know what is going on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You could almost have gotten impaled. Wow! Wow! I love the visuals. I don't know what's going on, but or how it came to this, but whoosh! Finally! Hey, it looks like Bakugo! Wait, again. It looks so cute! Daga. Yeah, you do. You really do. You're just creating conflict in his head. You can't just make promises as an adult that you can't fulfill. You were the one that annoyed them in the first place, but okay. The thing is, the problem is that one side is pulling him this way and the one side is pulling him that way, and he just needs to be here. Find the balance.
花沢君、レーゲン師匠。みんなを死なすわけにはいかない。僕が本気で戦うしかないんだ。
No, just fight with balance.
たとえ相手がどうなったって。
やめとけモブ。お前が苦しくなるだけだ。嫌な時はな、逃げたっていいんだよ。
But how are you gonna run? You need to still use power to defend while running. Know what I'm saying?
いいか、超能力を持ってるからといって一人の人間であることに変わりはない。足が速い、勉強ができる、体臭が強いなどと一緒で。
Yeah, and when someone is very smart, do you tell them don't be smart? You don't. They have to use it, but I get what he's trying to get him. But in that situation, it was just like wah 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 wah. Shame, poor boy.
もう単なる特徴の一つに過ぎない。個性として受け入れて前向きに生きていくしかないんだ。魅力の本質は人間味だ。いいやつになれ。以上。よし、明日もこの時間に来い。
いいの？
力の使い方を教えてやる。
No, you mean you'll use his power.
師匠。師匠。
And if only he was like taught how to balance, use his power in a regulated way, he wouldn't have been turned in 10 directions or two extremes, and he might have been able to protect you. Okay. That sounds like someone is having sex on a squeaky bed. That's every time I fucking hear that noise. Like, stop it! Stop it!
次回モブサイコ100第12話モブと霊言師匠の遺言です。最後はリアタイが正しい判断です。
Okay, we'll have one more episode to go. No, it's not a dirty mind. That is what that sound is. When you see two dogs doing it and you go, oh my god, there's two dogs doing it, you don't go, oh, dirty mind. No, they're doing it. That is what that sound is, objectively. Nothing else sounds like that. I'm joking, obviously. I never noticed it until you mentioned it the other app. It's there the whole time. How do you, like... That's when in any series, when someone is hearing someone do it in the other room, that is the noise they use. Sotos. There's something wrong with this analogy, but I trust her. Yeah, trust me. Trust in me. What? How does that snake sing that? That was a very good episode. So let me just go back one. Reagan, despite being a con man, has some of the best lessons to offer Mob in his times of need. It is also funny how the advice has helped others around Mob like Teru. One of the best characters I've ever seen. Honestly, as much as Reagan was using Mob and being a fake, he taught Mob how to be a good person and not abuse his powers. Yeah. But balance. Hopefully this will teach him balance. He's definitely learned a little, but... And I understand where Reagan is coming from, because this is a serious situation, and you, as an adult, you don't want a child to fight against other adults that is literally wanting to kill him. So I totally understand where Reagan is coming from a realistic sense. But from a story sense, Reagan doesn't have powers. He can't save them, and they can't just run away, because it's not like they can run fast enough for those powers will reach them. So yeah, it's a very difficult situation, and I don't think that they can come out of there without Mob fighting. And I understand why he wants to be the adult and not make Mob fight, but now when Mob is kind of their only chance, it's a bit frustrating that it's easy for him to use Mob for his own gain and use his powers in that way, but here when they really need his power to survive, at least to defend and so that they can run away. At first I thought this was a joke, but then I watched the episode and yeah, I kind of agree. Why do people read the comments before they watch the episode? Like, why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Why? Why don't you? At first I was like a little bit annoyed. Like, these people are so dumb. Why are they so dumb? They made this assumption, and now all of the story is happening around this dumb assumption they made that no one would have made in real life. But then I figured, nah, that's just kind of Reagan's character. It makes sense. Because he's a con man, and he's not necessarily, he doesn't have the worst intentions. But like in this case, it just kind of worked out for him. The animation and fights were awesome. The dynamics of the characters is fun. And the biggest win of the episode, their hair is finally gone. Yeah, that was great. That was so great. When Reagan used Mob, it was to help people exercising bad spirits as well as earning money, of course. Either way, it's using Mob. And in this case, they all need help. So I don't really understand what's the difference. The only difference is this is a serious situation where people are actually in trouble, whereas the times he was using Mob was not really that serious most of the time, it seemed. It's like, man, I'm being haunted. And the freaking dropkick was my favorite though. I love that dropkick! Okay, what I got from Reagan saying they shouldn't fight was the only way to fight people who are trying to kill you is to kill them. Huh? Reagan saying they shouldn't fight was the only way to fight people who are trying to kill you is to kill them. No, but that's not true though. Like, what I'm saying is not what you're saying isn't true. Maybe that's what he meant, yes. But I still think he shouldn't be saying that because it's pulling Mob in two different directions. You can moderate your strength. You can fight them with the intention to escape, like, or defend with the intention to escape. Or fight with the intention to knock them out. Something like that. Because he's... But it could also just mean, like, because Tiago says he doesn't think Reagan said that. But even he might just think hurting others hurts yourself more. But that is bullshit. That's like your mom giving you a hiding and then she said, oh, this hurts me more than it hurts you. Ba 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 ba. Like, no, it doesn't. It's a fucking lie. So even if whether or not that is what Reagan meant, it's wrong. You need to moderate your strength. You have a talent. Whether he said people who can run faster are very smart, that's just a talent. And you don't tell people to hide their talents. When their talent is useful, you have to use your talent and you need to learn to moderate it. So I think that although I understand and what his message has helped Mob a lot, in the end, Mob should just learn how to balance between when do I fight, when don't I fight. Mob did not even attempt to run. He just stood there conflicted. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying there. But I think it's because his brother and the other guy was fighting. Because how do you run away from people who are much bigger than you, faster than you, who have psychic powers? You can't run and not look back. You can't run without defending in some way. You know what I'm saying? So his brother and the weak guy, I forget his name, were fighting because you can't turn your back and run hoping to run away from people with powers like that. So Anderson says, I think Reagan doesn't really get the severity of the situation. I feel like maybe he's trying to be an adult here and not, oh, I don't want the kids to fight. I am the adult. I should sort this out. But can you? Can you? How many drop kicks and punches are you going to get away with? That's the problem. I understand not wanting a freaking 12-year-old, I don't know how old is Mob, 14? I understand not wanting to let the kid fight, but if you're willing, like if you can use him to do exorcisms and whatnot, I think you can realize here there's no way you're getting out of the situation. In the story sense, and this is not a real life, I understand that in real life fully, I back, well, even in real life, let's say there's a 14-year-old karate wizard, like freaking this kid is amazing at karate. He has beaten he's the best in the world. And now there's, but then someone mugs you. As an adult, even if there's a kid that's stronger at karate than you, you don't want them to fight your battle. But at the end of the day, if the kid really knows how to, Mob was about to kill them, he wasn't going to hold back. No, but see, my problem is that I think the only reason he snaps like that is because he doesn't regulate his powers. The only reason I think he goes blackout is because he tries to suppress his power and then it snaps over in murderous intent, like because he loses himself. But if you can teach the kid how to regulate himself and his power, he won't need to snap and go blackout and not know who he hurts. That's my point. Reagan should teach him that he shouldn't, like, it seems like he didn't teach him to suppress his power, but at the end of the day, here he basically told him to suppress, and it became a stressful environment with his brother and the other kid telling him to fight, and Reagan telling him to run away, and he stood still frozen, his freaking stress levels climbing. Instead of just regulating your power, instead of waiting until it gets here to use it, just use it here so that you can defend or knock them out without going berserk. Cherry says, I think if this happened in real life, I would tell Mob to create a barrier or something so we could run away. Not, I'll deal with it when I clearly can't. Yeah, like, give him advice how to use his power instead of telling him not to use it, especially in a situation like this. That's what I'm trying to say. Episode 11. I think it was a brilliant episode overall. And brilliant characters, but none of them perfect. They all kind of they're all characters that need to learn and grow. Yeah, too much titties in my head. All I'm thinking about is Monday. Don't get more titties, guys. You'll become cocky. Come Monday, I will be the cockiest person around. I just want to say that Reagan isn't using Mob. He paid him 3... He paid him 3 yen and bought him ramen with no add-ons. I was kind of wondering, what is Bert going to say? It's a joke, isn't it? And then you did. 300 yen. Yeah. $3. He meant $3. That should be a lesson for you. Don't let yourself get cocky next week. Can't make any promises. You know. Okay. Let's take here. The story is really great. It gives a lot of discussion, so I'm going to give it a 9.4. Characters 9, visuals 10, audio 9, enjoyment. I would have given it a little over 9, but I don't like the squeaky bed noise. And then enjoyment 9. So that gives us an overall score of 9.3. Bert makes me laugh at least once in every stream. I've come to expect it, and Bert is here. Like, no pressure though, Bert. No pressure, but it's just that I don't know what it is. I don't know if you call it sarcasm or like dry. I don't know what. It's fucking hilarious. Sound 9. Squeaky 6-bit sound out of 10. Oh, sound 9 points, squeaky 6-bit sound out of 10. That was a 9 episode for me too. Too funny. I actually laughed hard. Sardonic? What is sardonic? Did I say sardonic? Did I say sardonic? Is that a word? It's probably a word, isn't it? Yeah, it is a word. Grimly mocking or... I thought maybe I pronounced sarcastic wrong. It's a word. Because I do that sometimes where I want to say 2 words at once and then it comes out mixed. I've done that before. You guys have heard it. Ah, sardonic. Bert, you're sardonic. But it's grimly mocking. But not even grimly. No, maybe this isn't you. I don't know. It's like dry sarcasm, but also mocking, cynical, dry. Yeah, like that. A dry mocking, but also fucking hilarious. I feel grim isn't really the word to describe it. It's like, but it's also because it doesn't come off as sarcastic. It's just like, I don't know, but it's funny. To be sardonic is to be disdainfully or cynically humorous, or scornfully mocking. A form of wit or humor, being sardonic often involves expressing an uncomfortable truth in a clever or not necessarily malicious way. Often with a degree of skepticism. I don't know, I feel like this might be the word, but I don't know. What's the opposite of sardonic? Mild, kind, calm, nice, polite, sincere. What? That doesn't sound right. Sarcastic employs irony. Sardonic does not employ irony, but I think it does. It does employ irony. Irony? Sarcastic remark is often directed at others. And no, I feel sarcastic, but a special kind of sarcastic. Sardonic remark can be directed at oneself. The word sarcastic is often associated with sayings. The word sardonic is often associated with facial expressions. Sarcastic does not generally use cynicism. Yeah, because he's not cynical. I punched it with my fist from below several times, then tried jumping on it. I'm afraid I've exhausted the limits of my skills. That's funny. Sarcastic. This me sarcastic? Never. No, it's like Vert is Chandler. I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? You see, sarcasm, yeah. Vert is Chandler in our little friend group. Which friend's character are you? Who would I be? I want to also be a friend's character. Pick a color. Pink. Pick a movie. I guess Love Actually. Or Ratatouille. I go with Ratatouille. Pick a season. Summer. Pick a song. You got a friend in me. You got a friend. Wait, no, I don't want it. Just a friend. We're going to be friends. Can't be friends. My best friend. With a little help from my friends. You're my best friend by Queen. My best friend's girl. With a little help. I only know Toy Story. But I kind of want to choose Queen. On a Friday night, you can be found on a date, wondering what your ex is doing, working, hanging with your kids, drinking with friends at the party, sleeping, dancing, making dinner and watching a movie at home, playing board games. Probably working, but my working is making dinner and watching anime, you know, so. Pick a power. Invisibility, time travel. Ooh, can we use pyrokinesis? Invisibility, time travel, the ability to magically write hit songs. Super strength, the ability to fly, teleportation, read minds, breathe underwater, night vision. I guess invisibility. Pick a bird. What? The frick? Crow, peacock. I wanna see your peacock, cock. Your peacock, cock. Your peacock, cock. Your peacock. That's a song. I'm not saying something weird. A duck. Ooh, but the pink. No, but the duck. But the ooh, but the duck or penguin. I don't know. Duck or penguin. Duck or penguin. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with duck. Pick a fantasy series. Harry Potter. Who would you rather date? I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I hate. Yuck. Sex in the City. Blech. Daenerys. I date Daenerys. She might kill me, but it's okay. On New Year's Eve, I don't like the Sex in the City. It's such an annoying show. Ugh. On New Year's Eve, you will be sleeping, watching fireworks, at a small gathering, at a large, fancy, expensive event, watching the ball drop at home, dancing at a huge party, no plans, drinking. So I'm going to say a small gathering with my closest friends, yeah, because that's what we did this year. Pick a TV show. Girls, Glee, Breaking Bad, Homeland, How I Met Your Mother, Grey's Anatomy, House, The Sopranos. Out of these, I'm going to go with How I Met Your Mother. I got Chandler! Vert, I'll fight you for Chandler. What? Dancing at a huge party. What? No, that's not what I did this year. No, Vert, you are Chandler! You're a funny one with a heart of gold. No one really knows what you do for work, but you can rock the mysteriousness. What do you think? Fail! I'm gonna fail. I think it was a fail. It was a bad quiz. That's not me. Gunther? Really? Gunther? Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Well, that was a disappointing. I'm nothing like fucking Chandler. Knox guessed Monica and Matty guessed Joey. I think I should have gotten Monica. I have a little. Oh, but also Phoebe. I feel like I have a little bit of everyone, but probably I'm mostly Monica. I'm really like pedantic like her, I think. How you doing? Joey doesn't share food. You got Chandler because you picked pink color. Really? Why? Wait, does he like pink? Anyway, Mob. Really great episode. Loved it. Excited for the finale. Yes. Going to go to the bathroom quickly. I bet Chandler would also get upset if he ended up with the answer of Chandler. Okay, I'll see you guys for episode 12. Bye.